All right, guys. I mean, yesterday I picked up that huge bundle, and that came from a guy that I met at the storage or at the swap meet, and I got that. And then today, I get a call from another guy that I bought stuff from. It's just good to make contacts, and he found some more stuff. So this is what I got. Paid $70 for it. Got 4 NES games, Dreamcast game. And then the GameCube games, I mean, Skies of Arcadia, Wind Waker, Luigi's Mansion, those are, I mean, Skies of Arcadia pays pretty much for the whole bundle. Like I said, I paid $70. Super great deal. I didn't mind paying that at all. And he's got my number. Every time he's gonna find stuff, he's gonna let me know first. So it's good to make contacts. That's one thing, just as long as you be legit to people and give them a fair deal, it'll keep coming. So yeah, I'll probably just throw this in, with my garage sale video. But once I get everything from, whatever I find on garage sales and stuff like that, I'll get everything together and show you guys everything I got. Now, for the big bundle, I think I'm just gonna make my own, like, its own video, because it's a lot of stuff, and it's gonna make the garage sale video like crazy, insane long. So I'll probably do a back-to-back video. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, everybody. So, starting my day Friday morning, out yard sailing, and my first score, this is my second yard sale. You see a bag here of Game Boy games. There's at least 3 Pokemon games in there, some other good games. And these games are all complete. There's Zelda, Fire Emblem, Metal Slug Anthology, this PS Vita game. I don't even have a PS Vita, but looked like, I could just trade it into GameStop. I paid $35 for it, so amazing, super amazing deal. Sale is right there. So I'm super stoked on that one for a first find. That was an amazing find. I haven't found Pokemon games in a while, so that was a good one. Yeah, so I'm just freestyling it right now. So when I find something else, I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, I just picked up a really good bundle here. 2 Nintendos, a bunch of games, a couple box games, Balloon Fight in the box. That's a good one to find. What do we got here? Pinball, Legend of Zelda, Donkey Kong Classics. Just some good stuff here. Mario 3, Kirby's Adventure, Popeye, Ice Climber, Dig Dug 2, Arkanoid, Pac-Man. Oh, yeah. Pac-Man, pretty good one right there. Too bad it's not the Namco version. It's the Tengen version. Still, clean Pac-Man. I don't think I had that one. Cleaning kit, Tetris, bunch of stuff. I paid $80 for that. Sale is back that way. $80. That was a really good deal, actually. And it sucks. I get here and she had a PS2, which I don't care about that. But she also had an N64 Pokemon Stadium edition in the box with 2 boxed games and 3 loose games. And she wanted $80 for that. But I guess apparently a friend of hers wanted to buy the PS2 and the N64. So weird that she didn't want the Nintendo, but yeah, she called her and that's the stuff she wanted. So she gave me her number and told me to call tomorrow, because if she changes her mind, I'll be the first one to get the N64. So I hope, cross my fingers on that, but I mean, we'll see what happens. But still, this is a pretty good day so far. I mean, that's a big NES bundle. I'm definitely happy with that. So I'm hitting up a few more sales. If I find anything else, I'll let you guys know. Another little find here. See back there, there's on the corner street, there's like 5 families that were selling stuff. So for $10, I got that stuff right there. Some pretty cool stuff. I mean, Alien Hominid, I wish it was on the GameCube, because it's hard to find on the GameCube, but still, I kind of wanted to play it. Some good stuff here. Not too bad. $10, $2 each. So I think right now I'm gonna go and meet my buddy Trash Can and his family to eat somewhere. So might be done for today. Save the rest of my money for tomorrow. I might be picking up another huge bundle, so we'll see on that. But yeah, I will I'll see you guys when I find something else. And if I don't find anything else today, then I'll see you tomorrow. So see you guys then. Got another find. This one's pretty good. That sale right there. In this bag, there's a PS3, a black Wii, and then down there is an Xbox. Those 3 systems, a couple of games. Only the Xbox had controllers. 25 bucks. So not a bad deal at all. The PS3 Slim. It's a PS3 Slim. So actually, I mean, it's a pretty phenomenal deal. I mean, the Wii and the Slim, both work. So pretty happy with that one. But I think that's definitely going to be it today. The sale was just right next to the other one I found those other games at. So yeah, I'll get everything together from tomorrow, whatever I get from tomorrow, and show you guys what I got. Alright guys, it's Saturday morning, and I've been to quite a few sales in Rialto, California, but haven't really found nothing. Let's see, it's passing the sale right there. Pull over real quick. So this is the first thing I found all day. For $5, I got a Game Boy Advance SP. I think it might be like a bootleg one or something. I don't know, the back is weird. They said it didn't work, but I don't know. Well, they said it turns on, but they can't see nothing on the screen, so it might just be something dumb. And a bunch of games. I guess the games are like a multi-carts. But $5, I mean, take a chance on it, so no big deal. I'm about to hit this area that I'm in has got a lot of sales going on, so I'm about to hit some good sales, and it's a nice like older neighborhood, so I think there's going to be a lot of stuff here. So yeah, cross our fingers. Let's hope we find some good stuff. I'm hoping for a Super Nintendo bundle. I haven't found one of those in a while, so we'll see. There's some live footage. This is what we found. Thought I'd throw something in there while I was waiting for them to find more stuff out of the yard sale. So yeah, pretty good. I'm about to get it for $65. So let's see if he can find anything else good. They got a whole bunch more in storage. So all right guys, you saw there's a sale back there. You saw the footage I posted, or that I did right there. For $65, I got 31 games, a Sega Saturn, and an N64 with an expansion pack. No, the Saturn had 1 cable and 1 controller, and then nothing for the N64. But I mean, there's good games in there. There's 2 Punch-Outs, 2 Zeldas, 1 Link, just a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna hit some more sales right now, but I'm stoked, and I left my number with them. I got their number. They have a lot of stuff, so cross my fingers on that one. I'm about to hit some more sales, so let's see if I find anything else. Alright, got another pickup here. This sale I'm passing, going like 1 mile an hour, for $10. And Battlefront 2, I've yet to find that one on Xbox, so now I have it for my collection. Sweet. Today is picked up pretty good, and it's like almost 10 o'clock, and I'm just now finding stuff, so let's see. I'm about to hit another garage sale. Let's see what I find. What's up, everybody? So I got a lot of stuff here. I went out Friday and Saturday, and 2 really good NES scores. Really good ones. There was a like citywide sale this weekend in Rialto, California, and that's where I got like a bulk of my really good finds. So I'll start off. I have some Friday stuff, and the Saturday stuff, and then I have some stuff that I got throughout the week. So let's jump into what I got first on Friday. So I was going out, and I didn't, I do pretty well on Fridays. On today, Saturday, I didn't find this second NES bundle until later in the day. So I thought, Friday was going to be my big day until I found that. But I did pretty well on Friday. So I'm out, and I hit up a few sales, and it was like my fourth or fifth sale. And I walk up to the sale, ask this lady if she had games, and right off the bat I was kind of thinking, she probably doesn't, but she was like, yeah. She pulls out this box, and it's just packed with like PSP, DS, I got one PS Vita game, Game Boy games, and Game Boy Advance games. So I got a pretty good amount of games, and I paid 35 bucks. So let's start off with the PSP games. We've got a Tokobot, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, Soul Calibur Broken Destiny, and then my absolute favorite, Metal Slug Anthology. Super stoked to get that one for the PSP. One PS Vita game, Ragnarok Odyssey. It was cheap, so I picked it up. 4 DS games, some pretty good ones here actually. We've got Wario, Master of Disguise, and these are all complete. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. So pretty good ones right there. And then these are probably the best ones. This little baggie full of stuff. You can see some Pokemon games in there. And it's been a while since I found any Pokemon games, so I was pretty stoked when I saw these. Alright, we'll start with the only Game Boy game, Pokemon Blue. So pretty happy to find that one. And then we've got a bunch of Game Boy Advance. First we've got Shaman King, Master of Spirits. It's weird too because when I asked her what the price is, she said $3 each on these, even though some of them said, like this one, Donkey Kong Country, it says $19.99 on it. So I don't know if they were pricing them out like that or what, but $3 each. Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, classic NES series. Metroid Fusion. Zelda: The Minish Cap. Godzilla Domination. Jurassic Park: The DNA Factor. Super Mario Advance. Mario Kart Super Circuit. And then probably the nice ones to find. Pokemon Leaf Green and Pokemon Fire Red. So pretty cool. Like I said, 35 bucks for all that stuff. So that was a fantastic deal. Let's see. Okay. The next find. I actually went to quite a few more sales, and I didn't find anything. And get up to this sale with an older lady, and I mean, no matter what, I ask at every sale, every single one. So I get there, and I ask her, hey, do you have any games? And she's like, actually, I do. I have 3 systems. And I was like, oh, okay. So then she's like, but hold on. I have a friend that wanted one of them, so let me call her and make sure which one she wanted before I sell you the other ones. So she calls her, and she was like, which system did you want? She's like, oh, you wanted the PS2? And she showed me the PS2, and I was like, sweet, thank God. I didn't want the PS2 anyways. So she gets off the phone. She's like, okay, she wanted the PS2 and the N64, and I was like, ah, man. So I was like, well, what's the other system that you have? And she brings it out, and it was a box with 2 NES consoles and a bunch of games and a bunch of accessories and stuff. So I was like, sweet, So I picked this up for 80 bucks. Now, she brought out the N64 just so I could see it. Man, it's so heartbreaking, but it was a complete in the box Pokemon Stadium edition, and it had Paper Mario complete, Star Wars Racer complete, and then 3 other games. And I mean, she wanted 80 bucks for that too. So she gave me her number and said, if the lady changes her mind, I'm gonna give her a call today and see. I hope she changes her mind and just gets the PS2. But let me show you the NES stuff. So first, I got these things first. These 3 things were inside with the PS2, so I pulled them out. So the Game Genie with the book, and then this empty case. We've got both of the NES consoles. This one's connected. Both work. both NES consoles. Came with all the cables. Let's see, we've got 4 controllers. Clean controllers too. Nice condition controllers. These things are pretty cool. These little like controller add-ons with the joysticks. Both of them are in really nice condition. These are, I mean, these are a little harder to find. These are the first ones that I have, so definitely keeping these in the collection. 2 red zappers or orange. And then a bunch of games. And it was cool too, because I thought there was only 17 games, and then I get home and I look inside the one of the NES's. Copy of Zelda was in there, and there was another copy of Zelda. So 2 Zeldas in that lot. And the games are as follows. We've got Donkey Kong Classics, Pinball, Hogan's Alley, got Duck Hunt. There's a lot of like original like 5-screw games in here. Super Mario Duck Hunt, or Mario Duck Hunt. Mario Bros. Super Mario 3. Kirby's Adventure. Popeye. Ice Climber, which that one is cool because I didn't have that one, and that one's a little, not like super, like $25, but it's harder to find. Dig Dug 2. Arkanoid. When I first saw this one, I was like, man, is this a Tengen one, or is this the Namco one, but it's a Tengen one. Pac-Man, the Tengen version, but the gray cart. This was nice too, because mine, the label is damaged, so a nice upgrade there. Then we got some boxed stuff. We've got the cleaning kit, and this is the different variant with Mario on the front. The one I have is like the regular version, so happy to add that to the collection. Tetris, and that's complete. And then the best one, kind of hard to find, and a little pricey in the box. And the box, I mean, the box has seen better days, but all the flaps are there, so once I get it in a box protector, it'll be cool. Balloon Fight, and that's complete. So super stoked to find that one. Definitely love adding to my black box collection. So that was it for that. So like I said, $80. That was a fantastic deal for that. Let's see. This one was next. This was a sale that my buddy Trash Can actually went to, and he found an N64 bundle there with a bunch of games for a really good deal. And they had stacks of like PS2, Xbox 360 games, PSP. So I went there. I got these for $10. So for the PSP, I got Death Jr. That one looks pretty cool, kind of obscure. For the Xbox, I got the Bible game. Definitely another like weird, obscure game I haven't seen before. For the Xbox 360, Enchanted Arms. Pretty nice condition. And then for the PS2, we've got Legaia 2 and Alien Hominid. I wish this one was on GameCube, but still pretty cool game. You know, PS2, it's still a good console to get it for. So, like I said, $10 on that. That was a good deal. And then the last find, which this one was a really good find. This was right down the street from that the games that I bought. So I walk up, ask for games, and he's like, yeah, actually. He brings out a backpack and another backpack. And the first backpack he brought out had this Xbox in it, original Xbox, but this thing is like brand new. It's like the most fantastic condition Xbox I've ever seen, and I mean it works like new. So pretty cool. It came with all the cables, 3 controllers, one original black, a see-through blue, and then this aftermarket one that I'm just gonna throw away or whatever. I don't think it came with the wireless adapter. And then there was the games for this were, these games were in the bag with the Xbox. I don't think. Okay, that one's in there. That one's empty. That one's in there. That one's a different game. And that one's in there. So this one is just a boxing game, Street 2. This one's just a box and manual for the GameCube, Spyro Hero's Tale. AMF Bowling 2004. That one's complete. This one, it's a Metal Gear Solid 2 case, but it's got a Namco Museum for the Xbox. And then the last one, complete, Fable: The Lost Chapters. So that was it for that first bag. And then he brings out the other bag, and it has, first I see this black Wii, and we tested it right there. Working condition. Still got all its flaps and everything. It came with all the cables, the sensor bar, everything with it. No controllers, and then Wii Sports was on the inside, and it's actually in really good condition. There's like hardly any scratches on it. And then in the other pocket of the backpack was a PS3 Slim, and this thing is just like really good condition. Again, it came with all of its cables, no controllers, but it came with 2 games. We've got yeah, it's weird how these games are. The case is for LA Noire, but the games are Madden 10 and Grand Theft Auto 4. So, whatever, I'm just going to get rid of these games. But it's cool, though, because, like, earlier this week I was telling myself I really want to find another PS3 so that I can put it in my room, and now I have Netflix in my room, so pretty stoked on that. I paid $25 for all 3 of those. That's an amazing deal. I mean, for the PS3 alone, that was an amazing deal. So I was super happy with that. Okay, that was everything for today. Hold on, I got a couple other things. All right, that was everything for Friday. So today's Saturday. I go out and I went to a sale that said they had a Nintendo and they were supposed to open up at 6. And that was the only reason I went, because it was so early. You know, every other sale that I was going to go to was starting like at 7. So I went to it, but they didn't open, so whatever. So then I headed back to Rialto, and I went down a main road because that's where like all the sales were. So So I hit, sale after sale after sale after sale, and I wasn't finding anything. It was kind of discouraging a little bit, but not so bad. So first sale that I found something. This was sitting out. We've got a Game Boy Advance SP. I haven't tested it yet. I just got to hook a charger to it, but it kind of looks like a bootleg. Shut the door. Okay, shut the door. So yeah, I don't know. The back of it is kind of weird. Yeah, I've never seen a back like that. I don't know. It kind of looks like it might be a bootleg one or a Japanese one. It's got a bunch of Japanese writing right there. But whatever. It came in this little Game Boy Advance SP case, and it came with these games. Pretty horrible condition, but the ones that don't have labels are multi-carts. So we've got Crash Bandicoot. I think that's a multi-cart game. Another multi-cart. Shrek the Third and Spyro Season of Flame. So, $5 on that. I mean, it was the first thing I found, and I was kind of like, super excited that I found something. So $5. I mean, whatever. Okay. Next, this was a really good one. I was going on again, not finding anything. And I hit up a sale. There was a sale like right down the street from the sale that I found stuff, and they had a bunch of Sega stuff, but I just missed it. There was like a couple empty cases and like sports games left over, so I passed those up. So then I go right down the street from there and ask them if they got games. And first she says, yeah, but they're all in storage. And then she was like, well, wait. And then she asked her son or grandson, and she was like, don't you have some in your room? And he's like, yeah, I do. So he brings out consoles first. So he brings out 4 consoles. A PS1, a GameCube, this Sega Saturn. This is Model 1. And then an N64 with expansion pack. So brought out those. And then I was asking, did you happen to have any games here? And he was like, yeah, I think we got some. So he brought out 2 boxes. And he was like, I think these are the Super Nintendo games. So I could already see right away from this Nike box that they were NES games. So I go looking through them, and there's some good stuff in here. No particular order, I'll just go through them real quick. We've got Karnov, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Star Wars with the manual. That was a good one. Terminator 2, Magic Johnson's Fast Break. A lot of sports in this one. Hoops. MLB Baseball. Demon Sword. The Guardian Legend. Tetris. Another MLB Baseball. NFL Football. All-Pro Basketball. And then by far the best 2 in here. Not 1, but 2 Mike Tyson's Punch-Outs. So that right there, I mean, that was pretty sweet. I think, just those 2 games alone pay for what I paid. And then this other box, this one was cool too. It's a little NES Nintendo game case. So pretty cool. I'm definitely going to keep that in the collection. This one had Rampage. This one's got some of the better games in here, less sports. Paperboy. Roller Games. Urban Champion. Super Mario Bros. 2. Another copy of Tetris. Super Mario Bros. 3. Rygar. Baseball. Dragon Power. Top Gun. Ninja Gaiden. Double Dragon 3. Adventure of Link. And then, again, not 1, but 2 copies of The Legend of Zelda. And it's one of them's a 3-screw and one of them's a 5-screw. I mean, not like it matters, but pretty cool. And then that was it for that. So yeah, then he went inside and he brought out like a thing of cables, and I was able to find the power cable and the controller for the Saturn. So I ended up paying $65 for that, which, I mean, with the games that are in there, that's an amazing deal. And they said, they got all their stuff in the storage, so I got their number, they took my number, so hopefully I can get some more stuff off of them. Okay, so this is the last one for today. Wait, no, there was this one too. I didn't even show this one. This was whatever, but $2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Trade that into GameStop. And this was the last one for today, but this is some good stuff right here. So first we've got I asked for games, and they bring out a stack of PS2 and Xbox games. So I've just picked out 5 games for the PS2. We've got Battlestar Galactica. These are all complete and in really good condition. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and then for the Xbox, Star Wars Episode 3, Star Wars Republic Commando. And then finally, I didn't have this in my collection, so I'm super excited to find it, and in good condition, Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I paid $10 for those ones. So that was a fantastic deal. Okay, let's see. These are going to be the last ones. Alright, so this was a pickup that I did from another guy that I bought stuff from before, and he's got my number, so every time he finds more stuff, he's going to call me. So for 70 bucks, for the NES, I got The Bard's Tale, Adventure Island, Metroid, and this one's kind of valuable, like 30 bucks. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Pool of Radiance. For the Sega Dreamcast, we've got Nightmare Creatures 2. That was basically because he just threw that one in. And then for the GameCube, Resident Evil 0. These are all complete too. Resident Evil, Soul Calibur 2, Luigi's Mansion. This is the only one that's missing the manual. Zelda the Wind Waker, and then the best one of all, Skies of Arcadia. Now this one was the copy that I found at the swap meet a few weeks ago. The other copy that it came from this bundle was complete, no scratches, manual, everything. The one that I found was missing the manual, so I put that one in my collection. So super stoked now that I have it complete. 70 bucks for that, so not a bad deal. Okay, the last thing I gotta show you guys. This was a trade I did at my game shop that I go to, Pixel Vault Games. I brought in just some, random. I think I got like Zelda Grey Cart and then 2 other games that totaled out like probably like 50 bucks, and then I gave 40 cash on top. Mega Man X2. Super stoked to add that one to the collection. Once upon a time, I had all the Mega Man X games, Mega Man 7 and Mega Man Soccer on Super Nintendo, and I sold them. Tough times. You got to do what you got to do. But now I'm slowly getting them back, so I'm hoping to find like X3 or 7 in a bundle one day. Get it for cheap. But super happy to get that one. But that's everything from the yard sales. Now I still have that big bundle. I'm gonna do just its own video for that. There was some good stuff in there, but for the yard sales, this was a good weekend. Really good weekend for yard sales. Super happy to find all the NES stuff that I did. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys this time. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.